Hey, welcome back to Top Tech Gossip with Sana, the podcast where we decode the real stories behind the buzzwords, one tech tale at a time. Now, today's episode hits close to home, literally, because we're not just talking about the future of AI, we're talking about its future in India, for India, and with India. We're diving into AI for Bharat, a movement, a necessity, and a whole different way of thinking about intelligence. Because if we are serious about the power of AI, we have to ask, who is it serving? Is it built for urban, English speaking, app savvy professionals? Or is it also thinking about a farmer in Jharkhand, a student in Assam, a shopkeeper in Madurai? With me, as always, is the man who spends more time thinking about local models than global trends. Our AI/ML lead at SciFuture, Sam. Sam, you ready to talk about building AI that actually works for the next billion?
Absolutely, Sana. This is one of those topics that goes beyond tech for tech's sake. AI for Bharat isn't just a tagline, it's a design philosophy, a product principle, and honestly, a responsibility. We can't pretend we're building truly powerful AI if it only works for people in South Mumbai or Bangalore's tech corridor. India is far more diverse in language, in connectivity, in access, and in expectation. And Cypherture's whole vision around this has been very clear. We build AI for the many, not the few.
So let's break it down for our listeners. What do we really mean when we say AI for Bharat? What makes it different from just building AI in India?
Great question. When we say AI for Bharat, we are talking about AI systems that are context aware, language adaptive, bandwidth conscious, and trust first. It means AI that understands Hindi, Bengali, Punjabi, Tamil, Gujarati, not just English. It means interfaces that work on low-end smartphones, that don't assume high-speed Wi-Fi, that are designed for voice rather than keyboard. It means simplifying decisions, offering explanations, and respecting the realities of Indian users who may be engaging with tech seriously for the first time, and who deserve the same quality and care as any Silicon Valley exec.
That's such a powerful mindset shift. It's not just tech localization, it's social transformation. What are some of the sectors where this Bharat First AI is already making a difference?
We're seeing momentum across sectors. Take agriculture. AI is being used to send real-time mandi price alerts, crop health predictions, and weather warnings in regional languages via WhatsApp. That's game-changing for small farmers. In healthcare, we've built AI assistants that help patients in remote clinics describe symptoms in their own dialects, then translate that into clinical summaries for urban doctors. It bridges a massive language and access gap. Financial services is another big one. Think AI voice bots, helping first-time users in rural districts apply for microloans or understand their insurance policies using nothing but speech in simple Hindi. And let's not forget government services, where AI is helping citizens file grievances, access subsidies, and check eligibility for schemes via vernacular chatbots that run even on basic feature phones.
This sounds less like AI hype and more like AI as a public utility. But building for Bharat must come with unique challenges too, right?
Absolutely. The biggest challenges are around bias, explainability, and governance. Most global AI models carry built-in biases. They are trained on Western datasets, English language corpora, urban internet culture. That leads to blind spots when they are applied in India. At SciFuture, we fine-tune on vernacular datasets, regional contexts, and culturally diverse scenarios, so that our models actually reflect the reality on the ground. Then there's explainability. If an AI assistant tells a user they're not eligible for a subsidy, they need to know why. So we are building explanation-first UIs. where every recommendation or output is backed by a human readable rationale. That builds trust. And of course, privacy. India now has the Digital Personal Data Protection Act, DPDP, in place. So we build everything with consent flows, minimal data retention, and full human override. Especially in sectors like public welfare and rural fintech, these controls are non negotiable.
So, SciFuture's not just checking boxes, you're basically re engineering the entire AI lifecycle for inclusivity and ethics. What about the business side of things? Are enterprises and governments actually investing in AI for Bharat? Or is this still a niche play?
Not niche at all. In fact, it's becoming central to strategy. According to NASSCOM's 2025 Gen AI report, more than 50% of India's AI adoption over the next 2 years will be driven by Tier 2 and Tier 3 regions. That's huge. Bain's AI Outlook calls vernacular AI a primary vector for public private collaboration. And we're already seeing that. From state governments deploying chatbots in rural helplines to agri-tech startups building AI crop advisors, the momentum is real. SafeFuture's strategy here is very aligned. We're not just adapting one product for India. We're co-building from the ground up. We're working with NGOs, district administrations, state IT teams, and vernacular data communities to train more robust and responsible models. And we're deploying those models not on high-end GPUs, but on edge devices, smartphones, even Raspberry Pi kits, because that's where Bharat lives.
That's incredible. So, this isn't just an urgent emerging market strategy. This is about redefining what meaningful, equitable AI looks like.
Exactly. If we get AI right for Bharat, we're not just solving India's problems. Farjever so that Kazan's dice, we're building blueprints for every other country with a large, underserved, multilingual population. This is our shot at creating global first technology with local roots. And we believe it's going to be India's biggest tech export. Not just code, but methodology, governance, and inclusive AI thinking.
I couldn't agree more. If AI is going to change the world, it has to start by changing lives. All lives, not just the privileged few. To everyone listening, if today's episode gave you a new perspective on what AI should be doing, share this conversation with your team, your startup, your government colleague, or that one friend who thinks AI in India is just a chatbot in English. This was Top Tech Gossip with Sana, where the future isn't just built, it's built for everyone. Until next time, stay grounded, stay generous, and don't forget the real intelligence is in how we build, not just what we build.